As I have been a spotlight judge for a while now, people need to put effort into really telling their story, not doing it at the last minute. There's so much good work that went into a lot of depth of planning and execution, and really an opportunity to make changes into the premium environment, into their facilities in each of the categories. So really looking for a little more thoughtful and deliberate delivery of the images and the narrative that explains where a space might be, what was the impetus for moving it forward, and then what was the result. As a judge, that allows me to understand the depth of thought and the process that a submittal went through in order to achieve their goals. In many of the submittals that I've judged over the years, it really looks like each of the pieces was not addressed individually, and one submittal might be placed in several categories. In this case, you're really putting judges at a disadvantage. We don't understand the full depth and scope of what you were trying to accomplish. Making sure that you have good photography, that you understand in the narrative, or you help us understand in the narrative, where you were going and how to get there. A little more effort would really have made a difference in several really good projects over the years that we just didn't feel like we had enough information with which to make the appropriate selection. In most part, it is more than one view, not one picture trying to tell the story. It is understanding things from several perspectives, several viewpoints. If we were looking at a new club, for example, one picture of the club without the detail of the seating, without the detail of the lighting, without the detail of how the club was organized, one picture doesn't tell the story for us. It really helps to get us the full picture. If I don't have enough information to really understand the depth of the project, then I usually don't treat it as highly as it probably deserves. As we've added the tech categories, we need to understand the problem that you were attempting to solve. The judges may or may not be familiar with the actual technology or the platform that was deployed in your solution. That means that we need to fully understand what you were trying to solve, the process that you went through selection and integration, and then also what were the results. And some honesty would be good here. Not all things are 100% all the time. I know you're just as shocked as I am. One of the best and most important pieces about my being a spotlight judge is to really see all of these programs in depth and say, hey, here's the standard in the industry. Here's how it's being executed and deployed. What part of that can I grab onto to make my own enterprise operate better?